The Lawson family had just moved into their new home on the outskirts of a quaint little town. The house was an old Victorian-style beauty, with tall windows and a sprawling backyard that stretched into the surrounding woods. It seemed like the perfect place for the Lawsons to start fresh and build a life together. As they settled in, the family, consisting of Father Jack, Mother Alice, and their young daughter Emily, explored every nook and cranny of the house. Jack was going through boxes in the basement when he stumbled upon a secret door hidden behind a pile of old books. Curious, he pushed the door open, revealing a narrow staircase that led down into darkness. Jack's heart raced with excitement as he descended the stairs, the air growing colder with each step. At the bottom, he found himself in a dimly lit chamber, illuminated by flickering candles arranged in a circle around a stone altar. The atmosphere was heavy with an otherworldly energy that sent shivers down his spine. He called out to Alice and Emily to come down and see what he had found. Alice descended the stairs cautiously, her eyes wide with curiosity. Emily, on the other hand, hesitated at the top of the stairs, a sense of unease washing over her. The family gathered around the altar, mesmerized by the intricate carvings and symbols etched into the stone. Jack reached out to touch it, only to recoil as a surge of cold energy shot through his fingertips. "What is this place?" Alice whispered, her voice barely a breath in the eerie silence. "I don't know, but it feels ancient," Jack replied, his voice wavering. Suddenly, a voice echoed through the chamber, sending chills down their spines. "Welcome, seekers of the truth." The Lawsons spun around to see a figure cloaked in shadows standing at the far end of the chamber. The figure stepped forward, revealing a face hidden beneath a hooded cloak. It was an old man, his eyes glittering with a strange intensity. "I am Ezekiel, guardian of the ancient rites," the old man said, his voice like a whisper in the wind. "What do you want from us?" Jack demanded, his hand unconsciously reaching for Emily's shoulder to protect her. Ezekiel raised a gnarled hand, beckoning them closer to the altar. "You have stumbled upon a sacred place, a nexus of power that is drawing you here. The rituals performed in this chamber have unlocked mysteries beyond comprehension." As the family watched in disbelief, Ezekiel began to chant in a language that sounded ancient and foreign. The candles flickered and danced in response, casting eerie shadows that seemed to come alive on the walls of the chamber. Alice felt a sense of foreboding wash over her, a primal instinct telling her to flee. But before she could act, a blinding light enveloped the room, engulfing them in a whirlwind of energy. When the light faded, the Lawsons found themselves standing in a vast, desolate landscape unlike anything they had ever seen. The sky was a sickly shade of green, the air thick with a strange, metallic smell. "What is this place?" Emily whimpered, her voice trembling with fear. Ezekiel stepped forward, his eyes ablaze with an otherworldly light. "This is the realm of the Ancient Ones, beings of unimaginable power and knowledge. You have been chosen to witness their glory and receive their wisdom." Terrified and disoriented, the Lawsons followed Ezekiel through the alien landscape, their minds reeling with confusion and fear. They passed through surreal landscapes, encountering strange creatures and bizarre phenomena that defied all logic. As they journeyed deeper into the realm of the Ancient Ones, the Lawsons began to feel a strange sense of awe and wonder creeping into their hearts. Despite the bizarre and otherworldly nature of their surroundings, they couldn't help but feel a sense of reverence for the power that lay dormant in this realm. Eventually, they reached a towering citadel of obsidian, its spires reaching towards the sickly green sky. Ezekiel led them inside, where they were met by a being of pure energy, its form shifting and shimmering like a mirage. "We are the Ancient Ones," the being intoned, its voice resonating through the very fabric of reality. "We have watched over this realm since the dawn of time, guiding those who seek the truth and enlightenment." The Lawsons were mesmerized by the being's presence, their minds flooded with visions of cosmic wonders and divine mysteries. They felt themselves being lifted up, transcending their earthly forms and merging with the infinite cosmos. And in that moment of transcendence, they understood the true nature of the ritual in the basement of their new home. It was not a curse or a trap, but a gateway to a higher reality, a path to enlightenment that had been hidden in plain sight. As the Lawsons embraced their newfound knowledge and connection to the Ancient Ones, they knew that their lives would never be the same again. They had crossed the threshold into a realm of infinite possibilities, where the secrets of the universe awaited those brave enough to seek them. And so, the Lawson family stood on the threshold of a new beginning, their hearts filled with wonder and awe at the mysteries that lay before them. The ritual in the basement had brought them to the brink of understanding, and they would never look at the world in the same way again.